think like all professions, there is the long-standing gender inequality in that when you have children, you take a career break and you don't put as much contributions into your pension. So all women who have children when they're working have often not made the same level of contributions to their pension than men have because they've had to take time off on maternity leave. So there's that element to it. But the pension strike is not disproportionately hitting women in terms of, the cuts would be across the board in terms of the pensions cuts if they happen. I'm not going to answer that one. I haven't experienced, in this job in academia, I haven't experienced gender discrimination. It's far more prevalent in my last career in journalism. Gender discrimination is far more prevalent because it's very difficult to have a family and work as a news reporter, for example, because you're away from home a lot. Or if you look at editors in this country, more than 90% of editors across both regional and national newspapers are men. So you would have a lot of women coming in at the bottom level of journalism, but they wouldn't reach the top level in terms of becoming an editor or a senior member of staff. Often there are people who do, but again, that's an exception rather than the rule. But if you look into this institution, and I've only been here a short time, there seems to be a number of women who've reached a senior level here, and my experiences so far are not that women are discriminated against here at Newcastle, but I've only been here a few weeks, so. I think we're still a long way from gender equality, and as I've mentioned, I think that we are particularly a long way for gender equality for the poorest people, the poorest women in our society. As the focus is often on people like me and whether we break the glass ceiling, but what about the people who will never reach the glass ceiling, that they can't even get on an entry-level job? We need to think about education and supportive rights and mentoring for those.